Thank you for joining us this morning on the Weather Academy. Now, previously this month, Sheena taught us all about hurricane formation, but today we're going to be talking about how we categorize hurricanes based on their strength. Meteorologists use the Saffir-Simpson scale to determine the category of hurricane. This system was developed by Herbert Saffir, an engineer, and Robert Simpson, a meteorologist, back in the 1970s. The scale is based on how fast winds circulate around the eye of the storm. We have all the way from Category 1 up to Category 5 with winds ranging from 74 miles per hour to over 157. Now we have a bit of a diagram here to illustrate what exactly this damage looks like to our home here on this little island. Now, Category 1 strength storm, winds gusting anywhere from 74 to 95 miles per hour. This can cause damage to trees and the roofs of homes. Hurricane Laura in 2020 was a Category 1 strength when it reached the Arklamas. Now, if we turn up the winds, we reached 95, 96 miles per hour, putting us at a Category 2 strength. Winds can go all the way up to 110 miles per hour, which is strong enough to break power lines, causing widespread damage. Storm surge also starts to become an issue as winds push water from the ocean more inland, especially along coastal communities. This could be covering roadways and cause flooding issues well onto the mainland. Now, once a storm reaches Category 3 in strength, it's considered to be a major hurricane. Wind speeds range from 111 to 130 miles per hour. Deadly threats from flying debris and falling trees is also an issue, and these winds can also cause extreme damage to mobile homes and small structured buildings. Hurricane Zeta was the latest major hurricane to strike the United States in 2020, making landfall as a Category 3 system. Now, if we crank up the winds even more to Category 4, winds anywhere from 131 to 156 miles per hour. Hurricane Maria was at Category 4 strength when it slammed into Puerto Rico in 2017. Strong winds will cause power lines and trees to snap like twigs, and flooding can extend miles inland. Now, if we continue to turn up the winds, we get Category 5, or the strongest storm on our scale. Winds are over 157 miles per hour, and if a town is hit by a Category 5 storm, take years to recover, as was the case with Homestead, Florida, which suffered catastrophic damage during Hurricane Michael in 2018. Thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the Weather Academy. Next week, we'll be putting the Saffir-Simpson scale to the test, building our own hurricane-proof structures, and seeing if they can withstand our hurricane right here in the studio.